Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fish from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. Alright, so today we have a triple header at, well, two different tracks actually. It's a triple header across all three series, but we have Trucks and Cup at New Hampshire and Xfinity at Kentucky. So we do have a slightly different roster, I guess, of tracks. Let me just test this out there. Alright, so let's head off to the track. We got the truck race at New Hampshire first, and remember, we are no longer using custom setups for the truck race. So truck race is going to be mostly default setups, and hopefully we can still have a remote amount of success there. Hey Conrad, welcome to the broken stream of everything, honestly. Why is the chat in the middle of the screen? I don't know, honestly. Alright, but let's see where we qualify. This is the first time we haven't used a custom setup in a while in this playthrough, so hopefully we can have a decent qualifying effort here. And we qualify.
Okay.
15. Alright, I'll take it. But, yeah, Conrad, I've just been having a lot of technical difficulties. I'm using a different streaming software because I'm streaming just to Twitch, and pretty much everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. So 15 starting effort. Oh, are you having lawnmowers issues now, Conrad? Or am I? I can't tell.
There's the green flag. Car up top.
Alright, so we're starting right behind the Happy Dog car. If you remember last episode, we actually wrecked the Happy Dog. So let's attempt not to do that this time. As I get into the top zone.
Hold your line. Car high, clear up top.
Alright, so yeah, our first race in the chase here in the trucks, we had like a 70-something point advantage.
You're all clear, car low.
So I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about making it into the second round, but you never know.
Clear low.
You never know. Hey James, bye James. I figured you would not be here very long. Oh, I hate the inside groove here so much.
Outside.
It's just terrible.
Car high.
You cannot get off the corner at all. He says as he gets off the corner.
Easy. Hold your line.
But what was it? Stuart Friesen and JJ Yaley were qualifying second
right
and
there.
third. That's something you don't see every day. Okay.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Okay, I looked at chat and
Yellow flag, easy.
luckily the caution came out. Alright, so we're pitting here, and I think we can make it to the end. That'll also give us a chance to repair the car. Or the truck, excuse me, the truck.
Stay sharp, green's coming. Okay, be smart out there. Going green. Green, baby, let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Conrad. Hope everything ends up working out for you. We won't know how good I am on fuel until the end of this stage, but I'm hoping we're pretty good on fuel. Meanwhile, we're going to have to use this line that doesn't work at New Hampshire in order to make passes here for a little while.
Right there.
There's Spencer, no break Boyd.
Carlo. Low.
Yeah,
low.
I saw Stuart Friesen and JJ Yaley qualifying up front, so I'm interested to see if they stay there.
Low's clear.
Alright, hopefully you'll be able to rebound from that, Conrad.
Car outside. Car outside.
But just as a reminder to those of you who are seeing this on YouTube, I am streaming this stuff on Twitch, ATF Gaming 19 on Twitch.
Stay
So
low.
if you
Hold
want
your
to see
line.
things early, or early compared to where you
Clear high.
usually see it in the schedule, hop on over to Twitch and you can watch the Twitch stream. Alright, welcome Rackbracker. Thank you for
Hold low.
dealing with
Stay
me
right
and
there.
the horribleness that
Car
was that
outside.
little introductory area. Basically what I had to do is I had to log out of the whole Streamlabs OBS software and then log back in, which deleted all of my scenes. So I had to like makeshift put a scene together. That's why chat was like appearing in the middle of the screen earlier for Conrad. And so I had to put a makeshift scene together. I'll have to spend tomorrow trying to fix that before
Hold
the
your line.
NASCAR 09 stream.
Car high.
Getting
underneath.
everything back to normal there.
Clear high.
I'm going to have to do
Clear
some
low.
massive editing for the beginning of the YouTube video. That's going to be a chore, to say the least. But we had a good first stage up until when I completely ran over Ben Rhodes, and then I got some aero damage. But I think that might have ended up benefiting us because I believe we have the fuel advantage now. So if we do have to pit, we only have to do a splash of gas, where everybody else will need to take 4 tires. I do not use a wheel for this, but I am considering making the 2018 championship mode. I am considering using a wheel for that as I get really loose into the corner. That was strange. But I am considering using a wheel for that just so I can get a little more familiar with it. But I have not made any final decisions on that yet. Meanwhile, I'm just stuck here in 15th because I absolutely hate this track. You know, I was slightly excited when I saw that the Xfinity wasn't doing New Hampshire, but then I realized the Xfinity is doing Kentucky, which is my least favorite mile and a half. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bragger. But yeah, I'm still getting used to the whole wheel thing. I used it a little bit when I first got it in NASCAR Heat 2, but I haven't used it with my new stand yet. So maybe I'll have a little more of an enjoyable experience with that once I get the stand going. Also, how are the volume levels for those of you who are watching right now? Because again, I had to like make a makeshift scene in order to get this thing rolling without having to take like an hour to fix this, which I don't have.
Okay, that's the halfway
So how are the volume levels, everyone? Game, audio, etc. Audio's good,
line.
beautiful. Alright.
Still there.
I'm hoping that I still have my custom setup saved for the Xfinity and the Cup Series.
Caution's out, back or down.
Because I believe we used those in the first race that we went there for. Alright, so we didn't get stage points there, but we are good on fuel, so we are staying out and inheriting the lead over Ben Rhodes and Stuart Friesen.
Stay sharp. Green's coming. Okay, be smart out there. Going green. Car high. Green flag. Green flag. Car high.
So let's see if we can
Car underneath.
have a little success here as we are immediately thrown 3 wide by Stuart Friesen.
Still there. Car
Smart move by
inside.
him.
Clear high.
Considering I can't hold the bottom at all, I should have loosened the car up on that pit
Clear
stop.
low.
I have
Car
no
inside.
ability to hold the bottom whatsoever, so if he can, then that's probably the smart way to go.
Keep it right there.
Well, how are you doing today, Conrad, besides the whole history thing? I know Bragger said he was sick. Sorry to hear that, Bragger.
Hold your line.
Okay, made
Clear
it
up
work.
top.
This is an intense battle for the lead with Stuart Friesen right now. All right, we're making it work, making it work. Oh no, I don't want to be here. 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 Or here. Okay. There goes that little bit of a gap we had acquired previously. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Conrad. I know it can be quite frustrating. But hopefully you still have enough assignments to make up for the fact. So, break more, Aaron. Thank you.
Car inside.
Alright, one thing we don't want to do, I'm fine with J.J. Yaley, Stuart Freeze, and Cody Coughlin winning, but I don't want Christopher Bell to win. He's always the #1 championship guy when it comes to the AI drivers, and rightly so. He did win this championship in real life, but if I can get him eliminated somehow before the Final Four, that'll make my job a whole lot easier at Homestead.
5 laps to go.
5 laps to go. Sponsored by Credit 5 Bank. Well, I'm sure that's a thing. Oh, Christopher Bell made a run there, but I don't want to be on this bottom lane. I clicked that bottom lane and it just slows me down so much because there's no banking in that bottom lane.
Clear, clear.
For those of you who don't have a ton of experience with this game anyway, the second and third lane, the second lane being what I'm in right now, has a little bit of banking, but the bottom lane right by the yellow line does not. So you can obviously carry a lot more speed if you're in the second and third lane. Which is why if I go to the bottom lane, I automatically have to slow down. But Christopher Bell has passed us and will probably win this race now. Unless if I can suddenly gain some talent at New Hampshire, which is something that I don't have. But the fact that I am successful here at one of my least favorite tracks in this game is probably bodes well for championship hopes in this series at least. Yeah, Christopher Bell always seems to be a thorn in people's sides.
Stay high.
Oh, now I'm getting passed by J.J. Yaley too. Part of this is also my tires are being worn out because of pitting earlier than everyone else. So that's part of the issue is tires are just wearing out a ton right now.
Carlo.
Again, remember, we have so many playoff points from the regular season that I'm not really concerned about this. Also, fuel, I don't really care right now. We'll be fine.
Carlo.
I'd just like to maintain maybe a top 5, but the tires are so gone right now. I can't accelerate off the corner the way I want to.
Just one more lap to go.
White flag is out, sponsored by Twitch. Be sure to follow ATF Game. What are you doing, John Hunter Nemechek? Can anybody explain what just happened? And the fact that I now have to pit for fuel. John Hunter Nemechek just lost all talent that he had. And I pitted for 4 tires, which is a very stupid move because now I'm in the back.
2 to go.
I have never had something like that happen to me, but I am in a very bad spot right now. I told you we had a mulligan to use, and this is probably going to be our mulligan. This is bad. I'm going to try to make up as many spots as I can on this ridiculously high line that should never work. But I'm not going to have enough time to really make any progress. Maybe a top 20.
1 lap to go. Give it all you got.
Unfortunately, there is no room to make it 4 wide, so I'm blocked in by Tyler Young.
Hold your line. Carlo.
Oh, well, we're going to use our mulligan here. Definitely going to use our mulligan.
Carlo.
Come Come on, move faster.
Top is clear.
Oh, what happened there?
Nice
That
work out
Myatt
there today.
Snyder
Top
that
20.
hit the inside wall right at the start-finish line? That was insane. What was that? I want to see who that was. Was that Snyder? Was that Bell? It looked like a KBM truck. Will be at the bottom of the roster. Yeah, it was Myatt Snyder. That was very strange. Of course, Christopher Bell wins because why wouldn't he? Excuse me. But, I mean, we did manage a 20th place finish, which considering we had to start in the back after that was fine. We still have a 61 point advantage over the cutoff line, so I don't foresee us not making the next round. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Christopher Bell obviously advances. But that was not a good race for me, we'll put it that way. But let's head back to the menu and see what we got going on next. Alright, here we are starting our qualifying lap at Kentucky. This is attempt number 2 because I got loose coming off of turn 2 and hit the wall last attempt. Hopefully I can not have that same fate here. Just got a little loose, but I did not spin it out, so hopefully we can still maintain a decent starting place here. And we will start
All right.
27th. That's about where we usually are. Yeah, I agree. It is a little unique with the different bankings in the corners, but it's still. I personally don't like it very much, Bragger. But let's go off to the race and see what happens here. Remember, we have our 4 rivals: Bubba, Ty Dillon, Chastain, and Armstrong, I believe, are the 4 rivals.
Easy.
And I believe it's still that. I know I focus on the Cup Series rivals so much I don't remember who my Xfinity rivals are sometimes. And then we obviously don't have any rivals in the Truck Series, so that is good.
Hold your line. Top is clear.
So this setup makes it a lot more drivable. It doesn't make it super fast, but it makes it a lot more drivable, which is all I can ask for, honestly.
Still there.
Oh, I hit a bump on the apron there.
Load clear.
But I appreciate this custom setup making it a lot more drivable.
Hold your line.
Not going to have enough time as I press all the run buttons. Not going to have enough time to
Easy.
get to the stage point territory in this stage, but hopefully we'll set ourselves up well for stage 2. This is ironically a shorter race than New Hampshire was for the Truck Series. So that's a little strange,
Stay high.
but
Still there. Car inside.
we'll see.
Still there. Car low. Clear, clear. Car underneath.
But we will come to the last lap of this stage, hopefully.
Car low.
Maybe get a few more positions. We might be able to crack the stage point territory if I really drive it in deep here.
All clear.
I didn't think we would have much of a chance to, but we're getting pretty darn close. We also are finally getting amongst some chasers here. The Xfinity Series chase roster was very standard when you look at the front runners in this series, so not really going to be any strange people in the chase here. But unfortunately, we did not get stage points there, but we do set ourselves up quite nicely for the second stage.
Almost ready. Okay, be smart out there.
Why are we quoting my summer car again?
Let's go get it. Car high.
That series is long and gone. No need to be quoting it.
Hold the bottom. Easy. Hold your line. Clear high.
Nope, Hamlet's gonna block. So we'll just use the high lane, which actually works with this setup. We're gonna split it through wide between Suarez and Hamlet. The only person up here who's not in the chase is Cole Custer. Right now, I believe everybody else is. Oh, Cole Custer. Okay, saved it. Well, we just eliminated the only non-chaser up here, so that wasn't very smart. To be fair, John put up a Dora video fairly recently on his Dora channel. But yeah. He said he might show up today. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. Usually it's about a 25% chance when he says he's going to do things that he'll actually do it.
Low, low.
Oh yeah, Ty Dillon's arrival. I was wondering why we were fighting so hard. Now I remember. I let off coming out of turn 2 so I didn't get run into the wall. Oh, got a little tighter than I had been there.
Low, low.
Alright. Chaser Harrison Rhodes is running up front. I pointed him out as a guy who I was surprised being the chase, but when I think about it, he's always up front. I don't know what kind of bribery he gave the people at 704 Games to put himself up front all the time, but it obviously worked, because he is literally up front all the time.
Hold your line.
Oh, Ty, please, give me room.
Stay right there.
Oh, save it. Thank you.
Stay on the top. Still there.
Alright. The outside lane did not work as well in 3 and 4 as it does in 1 and 2. I have noticed that. That's the end of stage 2 right there. Unfortunately, couldn't get much more than that. Eric Jones won that stage, and I assume pit stops are commencing. Oh, that's going to be close as far as making it to the end. I'm not sure we can. But I am going to pit with the front runners here, because usually that's a good thing to do. When there's an alternative strategy and the pit runners, wow, the front runners pit,
almost ready. Nice.
Usually that ends up being the correct strategy. So we're going to be 15 laps on fuel, so we're going to be right on the mark, I think. We're actually 2 laps to the good, so
easy. Hold your line.
Jones, Byron, Rhodes, Dillon, Austin, David Starr are in good shape.
Clear high.
It's going to be a career day for David Starr if he can manage to not have to pit again. And can we also bring out a point that I just saved that car excellently right there. That was a master save right there. We finessed it.
Stay low. Keep it right there.
Alright, we're gonna use the high lane up here.
Carlo.
And I see Eric Jones has adopted a similar strategy, so obviously our techniques have rubbed off on others here. We're going to give Todd Majeski the world's biggest shove. And he couldn't take it. Couldn't handle it. Is that going to be a caution? Yes, so everybody else will pit now, so we do not get our lap advantage on the field that I was hoping for, but it's still going to end up in our favor. David Starr is not going to be in as good of shape as he would have been.
Almost ready.
But hopefully he'll hold up the people on fresh tires, and we'll be able to take advantage of that and maybe gap the field a little bit. Us, the top 5 here. Also, freaking Ty Dillon is inserting himself into a situation that I don't want him to be in. That was a horrible restart. David Starr, give me room. 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 Alright, David Starr obviously didn't want to give me room there. Alright, Cole Custer has returned from our near incident earlier.
Hold high. Hold your line.
Going to take advantage of the high line in 1 and 2. However, I do not want to be next to Ty Dillon in the straightaway, so I'll back off a little bit. Okay, I'll back off even more.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear low.
Can we win this race? It's possible, but it's becoming more and more unlikely. Especially if I'm going to be stuck on the high side for the rest of the time.
Clear up top.
Because it works in 1 and 2 excellently, but it does not work in 3 and 4.
Hold your line.
And Ty Dillon has become the world's biggest roadblock.
Stay high. Still there.
Sorry, Sadler. Sorry, Sadler. Sorry, Sadler.
Stay on the top. Steady. 5 to go. 5 to go. Still there.
Alright, maybe I can get around Custer in 1 and 2 here. That would be very beneficial. No, he's just gonna... Wow, I've never seen them try to move up from the bottom to the high side directly in a corner before. So that was quite astonishing, and that was just me being stupid. Okay, well, Cole Custer might bring out a caution here with that. That was not my fault. Just gonna put that out there. Not my fault. Also, no caution. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. But we're kind of trapped into this position now because we have about a 0.7 of a second gap in front of us and behind us. I can try to make it work as well as I can, especially now that I'm able to be on the bottom. I might be able to gain some spots. But like I said, I definitely think the win is out of the question here, but a good finish is definitely still in the cards.
To go.
2 laps to go. We are catching Harrison Rhodes. I will try to be super aggressive in turns 1 and 2. Gain a bunch of time because these are our good corners. We go down underneath Sadler.
Stay right there.
We can stay on the bottom, then I might be able to get around Rhodes as well. But again, Ty Dillon has just proven to be the world's biggest roadblock.
Right there. Clear up top.
So I have not been able to get around him, and I don't anticipate being able to get around him. There we go. I can use words together and make a sentence.
Last lap.
White flag is out, sponsored by NASCAR Heat 2. Can I get to Rhodes? Probably not. And I honestly don't mind if Rhodes has a decent finish, so let's just try to maintain our top 5 here. If we get a good run off of 4, then I'll take it, but I can live with the top 5 here, no problem.
Awesome. Top 5.
Let's see what the standings look like after that. 105 speed rating, because I always get a 105 speed rating. See what the standings look like. Well, Eric Jones won, so he'll lock himself into the next round. I'm just looking for any notable chasers. Ryan Reed, 22nd. That looks like the only notable chaser in the back. So, oh, Brendan gone. He must have had a bad day as well. So we still have an 89-point advantage over the rest of the field. Well, not the rest of the field, but the cut line. Blake Cook is currently leading Daniel Suarez by 3 points over the cut line. Eric Jones locks himself into the next round. Beautiful. Let's head back to the menu and get ready for the cup race. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess would be the better thing to say, because this custom setup is very foreign to me right now. Oh, wall, yep. Custom setup's very foreign right now. Also didn't need to break that much, I don't think. So this is going to be a pretty pathetic qualifying effort. An attempt to back up our 6th place qualifying effort at Chicago. What? Really? 19? What, did this game have like a secret patch that made qualifying easier or something? What even? Not a 6th last week, and then a 19th here, even though I said that was going to be a horrible qualifying effort. Wow. Was not expecting that. But, I guess that gets us ahead of about half of our rivals.
We're live from New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the New England 300. This is race 2 of the NASCAR playoffs and the second of 3 events in the first round, which wraps up next week at Dover. Which of these drivers will put themselves in position to advance to the next round? Well, that's the question on everyone's minds today as we settle in for another week of exciting NASCAR racing.
Stay sharp. Green's coming. Nice and smooth here. Going green. Green flag.
Alrighty,
Green
let's
flag.
see what's going on here. I assume there's going to be some DLC schemes involved. But the call, remember, we are also already locked into the next round in this series because of our win at Chicagoland. So we are in good shape here. We just gotta maybe take away some points from everybody else. I guess that's the goal.
Clear low.
Okay, sliding into the corner. Going 3 wide at New Hampshire in the middle is never a good idea. Luckily, neither of these guys are rivals, so I don't have to worry about getting pinched. Austin Dillon with a solid starting position.
Clear high. Clear.
God. What am I doing? I'm passing people into the top 10 is what I'm doing. Daniel Suarez made the playoffs. That was a good effort for him. God. Okay, turn.
Right there.
We go. Oh, Kansas is going to block. He is one of our few up-front rivals. Get off the wall. And we're still going to make a pass on. Oh my God, that's a little OP. Jamie McDirtbag. Oh, we were 4 wide. That doesn't make it any better, but still. Into the wall again. Let's see if I can make passes off the corners like last time. Oh no, Jamie McDirtbag.
Still there.
No. I'm turning left. That was about as hard as I could turn left. Why am I running into the wall? Also, good run for Jamie McDirtbag.
Car high.
Go faster. There we go. Matt Kansas going to try to run us off the track. But we made it. We're in 6th somehow. I can't really explain this phenomena because I don't know what this feels like on a normal occasion at New Hampshire. In this game, at least. Or in Heat Evolution, for that matter. 06, I'm a little OP at New Hampshire, but in the 704 era, not so much.
Clear low.
No, save it, thank you. I still don't know what I'm doing with this custom setup, but it's working, so I'm not going to question it too hard. Am I going to win? Most likely not. Newman is up front, but he is not a chaser.
Load clear.
Larson, go faster, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to drift into these corners. Kyle Larson would be proud, even though I'm passing him. And it's working, so I'm not going to question the strategy at all. It's working. this working so well. Hi, Brad. How's it going? Hi, Danny.
Hey, right there.
Oh, okay.
Car high.
I drifted all of turn 3, and I'm almost about to make a pass for the
You're
lead.
hitting your mark. Great lap.
And possibly win a stage, which will give us another playoff point we really don't need. Alright, that drift did not work as well, but we're going to get a monster run off the corner.
Keep it right there. Clear low.
No, 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 no. Okay. In the most unorthodox way possible, we just won that stage. Don't ask how that happened. Just don't. Because I don't fully understand myself. Alright, now for pit strategy. Do not need to pit here. Let's see if we can maybe pull away. And,
Stay sharp. Green's coming. Nice and smooth here. Going green. Car up
maybe even
top.
lap some cars possibly. Conrad, I will not be available for any streams tonight. I have a extra long night at work tonight.
Cars on
There's
both
an
sides.
event going on in the auditorium at my
Stop and
school, and I
clear.
will not be out of work until like 11 tonight. So I will not be
Clear low.
available for any multiplayer shenanigans tonight. So I assume it will be some sort of single player project. But
Car inside.
I have no explanation for how I'm doing this, because there's no way I should be able to do what I'm doing right now. Alright, we drifted in the wrong place that corner, so unfortunately did not pull away there. I might have been a little too optimistic when saying I would like to pull away and maybe lap some cars, but, oh, turn, thank you. Not really.
Car
Okay.
underneath.
Hi, Brad. How's it going?
Still there. Car inside.
Oh, God, I looked at chat. I don't know why, because nobody said anything since the last time, but I looked at chat and it... What? Well,
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Easy.
I got a caution for that somehow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Stay sharp.
I'm just
Green's
going to
coming.
put
Nice
that
and
out there.
smooth
I
here.
have no
Going
clue
green.
what I'm doing.
There's the green flag. Car low. All clear. Car underneath. Low, low. Clear.
Oh, come on. Come on. Get around McDirtbag, or don't be anywhere near him. That's fine,
Car
too.
inside.
Almirola is not a rival, thank you. Also, good run for Almirola. God, I hit the brakes a little too hard, and I'm wall riding it. Which appears to be a fast strategy.
Car inside.
Except now I have aero damage, which I can repair under the stage brake, but... Come on, 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 come on.
Car low. Car underneath.
Turn!
Clear down low.
Turn!
Low,
Please.
low.
Oh my god. Alright, I just want some stage points. Also, good run for AJ Allmendinger. I don't care, however. So, frick you, AJ.
Car high.
And I'm going to
Low
use you as
clear.
a buffer for my drifting.
Low, low.
Yeah,
Car high.
never mind. Dang it. Alright, still got some stage points. This is just ridiculous. Alright, we're all pitting. I'm going to repair. And I didn't lose any spots, so beautiful.
Almost ready. The race is going green. Car inside. Car outside. Car outside. Clear low. Car outside.
I'm going to try to drive this next portion like a civil human being who knows what he's doing,
Still there.
racing a stock car. And we're going to see how
Clear
that
high.
works. That will also probably help the tire wear situation
Stay high.
as well.
Easy. Hold your line.
And we can also barely make it to the
All
end.
right,
Oh,
clear.
Jamie McMurray drove it in so deep there.
Stay high. Still there.
Alright, Colin, thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated.
Car low.
I will
Bottom clear.
maybe see you in chat tonight. Who knows? Honestly. I might still be in chat even while I'm at work because I'm probably going to be sitting around for a while waiting for the concert to end. So I might be in chat tonight, but I obviously can't join for anything, so. I will see you for sure tomorrow, hopefully, for the NASCAR 09 stream, because that can only go well. If you want to see the behind-the-scenes rage, that's what you can get tomorrow. But we have pulled out too big of a gap, so on the YouTube side, I'm going to cut out for a little while, and I will see you guys when anything interesting happens. Also, I'm totally going to jinx myself, but we have not had a caution in this entire last stage, which is kind of a miracle. But Brad's catching. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big time. We're coming to take the white flag, and I just messed up. And Brad went in a second now. And Jamie McDirtbag's following him as well.
Just one more lap to go.
White flag is out, sponsored by my colon. Please don't die on me, colon. Oh, turn. Oh no. I think I just blew this race.
Low, low.
I just blew this race. I led that entire last stage. I'm gonna be so mad if I can't. I messed it up. I messed it up. And the tires are so worn, I can't do anything about it. Well, all that for nothing.
Top 5. Nice job.
At least in my mind, because I've already locked myself into the next round. Well, that was a disappointing end. That was a disappointing end, to put it lightly, I guess. But at least we did get a stage win, so that is a playoff point that'll carry over into the next round. So, I guess there is some benefits to that. Brad locks himself in, but he was the next highest points getter anyway. Jamie McMurray must have gotten himself out of the hole there, because he still only has a... Well, I guess he does have a pretty big points advantage. I don't like the way that it's set up here, because usually when you see it on TV, when NBC does it, the 12th place car is plus the points of the 13th place car, and everybody else is also compared to the 13th place car. But here, everybody's compared to the 12th place car, so it's a little strange. Alright, so we have another triple header in the next episode. We have Las Vegas for trucks. I don't believe it's Las Vegas all the way around. No, it's Las Vegas and Dover. That can only go well. But Dover is the final race of the first round for Cup. Las Vegas is the second race for trucks, and second race for Xfinity is Dover. So, let's see if we got any new rivals. You know, that's the usual thing we have to check. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We did get a new rival. And we also got more people level 4 pissed off. So we cost ourselves a little bit there at New Hampshire. But oh well. Well, for us on Twitch, we'll obviously continue, but for YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.